Okay guys, welcome back. I played some Domina for 2 Video Tuesday and people seem to like it, so I'm going to play a little bit more today. We're going to hopefully do a little bit better, although I've not played it in a while, so I give no guarantees to anything really. I just can't guarantee anything, but you know, if I do badly it may be funny, so let's get into the game and see if I can remember where we left off. Have to excuse me, I was putting my phone on silent while saying all that. Boom. Right, let's pause it quick. Okay, what have we got going on here? He's at 100%, so he should be strength training. He is. What about this guy? He's only at 36. This is the important stat. Oh, this is the guy with the ailment. I forgot to look up how to fix that. Right, he needs to do that. So he's on 28. He's on 51. And he's on 36, so I tend to order my people by their AI level. That's our architect. Oh, let me just close that. So I need stones from the architect. He's finished all his training. He's about to finish his, so let's get it going, shall we? Oh, that was quick. Let's do shields. We've got a battle in 4 days. Yeah, I forgot to explain in my last video exactly how this works. I'll pause it again quickly. You have a big tournament that you have to do in 313 days. You start with 365 days. And you do battles and train your people up between that time and the start. What you have to do is, if you come down here, you have to do at least 3 of these before you can go to the main tournament at the end of the year. But there's no rush to do these. It's beneficial to do them if your people are a high enough level, which I don't believe mine are. But you have to do 3 and there's 9 to choose from. So that's how that works. That's the whole basis of the game, really, is to get your people trained up to that level. Okay. He's done the stones. Let's have some more dummies. Oh, we got a fight. Rightio. 183 health, 42 damage and 68 AI skill. So it's out of one of these two. I'm tempted to go with this guy. He's got 206 health, which is about 20 more. 107 damage, which is quite nice. He's only doing 42 damage, so I'm doing more than double. His AI skill is 68 and mine is 100, but he's also got an AI reaction boost, so this should be a fairly easy fight for me. Things can go wrong very easily. 3, 2, 1, fight! Oh, those hits raining in. Easy fight for us. We got another slave, which is great. I'm just going to pause it and set this guy up for his training. You see, I'm starting to fill these slots. Let's get him healed. So he got a boost. He's up to 221 max HP. The thing is, if they get a lot of victories, they start to want freedom. And they'll start petitioning you to set them free. And if you refuse them over and over again, sometimes they just sneak out. They just go over the walls and, you know, abandon you, essentially. Let's have a look at what I've got here. I'll get rid of that. There's no point in that. Reduced knockback by 75%. Definitely. So he's healing, so he can't... Oh, God. That made me jump for some reason. One of the magistrate's daughters is to be married. She wishes to hold an exhibition game for entertainment, but the magistrate confides that he is light of coin. Lend your gladiators free of charge. Explain to the magistrate you're a business person. Yeah, he can have them free. That'll keep him happy. This is important. It costs you money, but it's really, really important. So he can gather stones. We've got training here to do. Gladiators can move much faster while defenses are raised. Gladiator can escape net entrapment more easily by using attack. Let's get that, because that last guy got netted. Not a big deal, he busted out of it pretty quickly, but getting out of it as quick as possible is beneficial. These guys need to meditate better. I don't know how one would do that, but hurry the hell up, guys. Really. Get your axe together. Get your zen in order. Oh, okay. There's another fight. Again, he's got a net. Bam, bam, ba-dum, bam. The soundtrack for this game is amazing. I'm just going to sit and listen to it for a couple of seconds. Brilliant. Right, he's at 146 health, 33 damage, and 73 AI. I think we could get away with using this guy. Let me pop him in and just compare. 172, 146, so he's got more health. 63 damage, 33 damage, so it's more than double. But his AI skill is 60 and his is 73, so he might lose by dumbness. Let's see how this goes. Oh, there's the net again. Oh! Yeah, see, his lack of AI is killing him. We still won. But that was close. That was closer than I would have liked it to have been. We've got a new slave. We'll just pause it. Put him into training. Oh, meditate, damn you. That was that guy. He needs to be healed. Like seriously. He's at 71 AI. What's he at? He's at 74. 51. Damn. What I might do is spend a little bit of coin upgrading these guys. Let's give him a good weapon and give him some basic armor. Let's do the same for this guy. His health actually isn't that bad for somebody with no victories. Let's get that and give him some basic armor. 163 isn't too bad. You know what? I'll do the same for him. This is probably not a good way to play. Saving your money is always preferable. He can build a dummy. Oh, he's almost done with his research. That's good for me. Boosh. Let's do armor. We're good for food and water for a little while. It's always good to have a good stockpile, because you get events which prevent you from buying more. So if your food and water gets low during those events, people starve and they get unhappy and ugh. Increase gladiator agility. Absolutely, I want that. There we go. Now gather some stones. You see, they're starting to pile up. They're starting to pile up. God, 87, 71. Jeez, man. You guys need to learn how to, like, calm yourselves. I feel like Professor Xavier. Calm your mind. There we go. Oops, we'll have another one of them. And he clicked the wrong thing then. It wouldn't have been a disaster if I had. It just wouldn't have been great. He's up to 94 now. He's only on 72. I don't... Oh, he's been healing. That's what that is. 97. Watch this bar. 98. 99. 100. There we go. So he can start training on his strength. He needs to gather stones, and we've got more training to do here. What is this? Increase max stamina. Gladiators can move faster while defenses are raised. That's pretty good. Gladiators have a higher chance of disarming the opponent during a successful attack. This actually isn't a bad way to go, because up here you can get this ability where gladiators learn greater courage and will fight for a higher number of victories before they appeal for release, which is what I was talking about before. Going for that actually isn't a bad thing. However, I think we're going to give them defensive shuffle. It's an expensive one. I'm just going to buy some water quickly because that's getting low. A large, angry, venomous snake has bitten a gladiator. Well, the gladiator died. It just took one of my gladiators away. Ugh. That was one of the ones I got for free, so it's not too bad. Alright, research helmets. Yeah, that wasn't awesome, really. So he should start strength training. Train your strength. What's going on? Can he not strength train? Let me try putting him on weapon training then. He can't strength train. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, this guy's a Murmillo. They do lots of damage, these Murmillos. That's also something I might have to research. Because they use two-handed weapons, so, you know, more damage. 167 HP, 123 damage, ow, and 91 AI. Right. So, who have we got here? Let's put our good guy in there, shall we? And hope he doesn't get annihilated. He is better than him in every category. Boom, boom. Yeah, much better. We're actually getting some wins in now. We will get a loss in there sooner or later. There's no way to prevent it. It's just the way of the world. Yeah, so you can do Murmillo training. I'll have to look into researching that. Oh, he's on 93. 91. These guys are catching up on their trainings. It's all good. It just takes time. That's all it does. Just got to wade in there. Oh, he needs healing. Heal him, damn it. I will need him for my fights. Since he's the only, like, decent guy I've got. This guy's got some good stats, but with that ailment that he's got, it's kind of almost turned him into a scrub until I learn how to fix that, which I forgot to do. I was going to look it up. Oh, God, a whole bunch of stuff happened then. Gee, Christ, damn, bloody... I don't bother with this. I don't use the nets that much, and purchasing them for the people who have them isn't that expensive, so I don't bother. He can now concentrate in upgrading these people's weapons and armor, which is going to be great. Murmillo training. That's 417 days. Let's go ahead and do that, because the Murmillos are actually quite good. I'm going to buy some food and water. I did that backwards. I did it on the last episodes. I said, I went, pointed to the water and said food, and then pointed to the food and said water, and I just did it again. It's because they do water and food, and I'm used to saying food and water. Gather stones. These are starting to fill up, which is good. Once he's finished building all these pillars and stones, what I'll do is I'll get him to build an apothecary like that, which heals them quicker. What does that do? Yeah, and some walls, and then I'll sack him because you'll keep his upgrades, and then I'll get somebody else in who will help my gladiators train quicker. Let me just check. That guy's on 100, so he can do strength training. He can do strength training. Oh, he's got 1 level. Oh, that made me jump. It just popped up when I wasn't ready for it, and I was just like, oh my god. Let me have a look. 207 health, 65 damage, and 97 AI skill. This guy's probably going to get murdered. Need someone in the 207 range. God, these guys are not doing well. I think... let's put him in. He's got some good health, that guy. Go! Such good fun. Just watching these guys beat the crap out of each other. He does have better equipment, which might help him. Boom. Boom. He didn't stand a chance, did he? Even with superior equipment. Which goes to show, spending your money on the equipment isn't necessarily a good investment. Especially if you're going to lose the guy. Because if the guy dies, everything he wears or is carrying dies with him. Which is a bit strange when you think about it. But times are rough, dude. These were not happy times for everybody. Look at his health. Look at his damn health. He's got 3 victories. So he's had a bunch of upgrades. And he's only at 125 health. The only reason I'm keeping him is because I've got space to spare. Let's just... oh, let me just have a look at these. Max stamina. I don't want to waste any on him. Let's give him bladed armor then and max stamina. And get that guy healing. Excuse me, I needed a burpee. So, oh my god, what is this? The magistrate's cousin has been slain under mysterious circumstances. Would you dedicate 24 coin to investigation? Yes, I would. Although it proves to be inconclusive, the magistrate is appreciative of your participation in the investigation. Wow. So, yeah, he's happier. That'll give me better fights. This guy needs to be strength training. He's on 55. Let's wait. I'll turn him into a Mermillo when he's finished his training. So you notice these guys? They're starting to do their training. This guy's weapon training is only at 10. And apparently I can't strength train him, which is interesting. I'm going to have to look it up. That's what I'm going to do. If I do a part 3 of this, I'll look it up and see if I can fix that guy. I forgot to look... oh, he needs to make stones. I paused that out of sheer panic. Can I... I haven't got any space to hire employees. I'm going to assume, like, the Medicus. Skilled healer fixes up hurt gladiator in a fraction of the time they would heal naturally. I'm assuming someone like him would be able to fix them up, right? Yeah, and these are the upgraded versions. I'm assuming these are for the endless mode where you can get a lot of money really, really quickly. But we're not. We're doing the story mode, so. Okay, 11 days to our next tournament, so that's plenty of training for these guys. Just going to have to keep my eye on their levels. And this, once he's got his Mermillo training up, something happened. Oh, he finished his build, so we'll get him to do another one. What was I saying? Yeah, once he's done his Mamillo training, we'll turn him into one. So we've got a variety of different people we can use. I just realised he wasn't sponsoring... Oh, he sponsored the new guy. The one with bad health. Oh, no, that's not the guy with bad health. Is that the guy? That's the guy with bad health. I'm alright with it. You know, I'll allow it. Oh! Do you remember when I said at the beginning of the video I was putting my phone on silent? It's just gone off. What the hell, man? I wonder if it's like a software, like an operating system problem. Christ knows. Let's do his disarming weapon. Right. So this guy, we can now make him a Murmillo, which are pretty good. And give him some basic armor. They can't carry shields, which is a problem. They can block with a two-handed weapon, but it's way less effective. What I like to do is give them 2 one-handed weapons, like that. Oh no, we can go one more. So, no. See, he's got 2 one-handed weapons. Although it does this thing, I don't know if they fixed it, where the Faber is doing weapon upgrades. He will upgrade his two-handed weapons, his 2 one-handed weapons, into 1 two-handed weapons when you don't want him to. It can be a bit of a pain. Oh, what's this guy? The hell? Does he even have any armor? It's 183 health, 45 damage, 76 AI skill. We could probably put a Lobby guy in there, like a scrub. This guy, 160, 66, 92. Who else have we got? Oh, he's... Oh, yeah, because he's stuck at 120, isn't he? I keep forgetting about that. He's 197... Let me compare anyway. 183. Oh, he's got much lower health. He is doing a little bit more damage. And his AI skill is higher, but he's got no armor. Let's see what difference this makes. This guy might be dead, by the way. Oh, I just noticed as well, he's got 2 one-handed weapons. This guy might actually die, because this guy's got a lot more health. No, he did win, but just barely. Boom, 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 boom. Got another guy. Or let's get him healing immediately. Oh, he's only got 1 level left on his meditation. Let's check the other guys while I'm here. Yeah, get meditating you. His health actually isn't that bad. The other stats are down here. This is how aggressive he is. Gladiator's high in this trait will be a menace to his opponent, showering him with attacks and trying to get inside. Gladiator's high in this trait will be reticent? And will block liberally. They like to keep their distance and strike efficiently. And high in this trait will evade their opponent's strikes rather than block them. They will strike when their dance instructs them to. Right, okay. The problem I have with the guys with the high defense is that when you unlock the evasive roll and the rolling attack, all they do is roll. They'll roll away and they'll roll in. They roll away and roll in. And they end up rolling in circles round the arena, not getting any hits. And you time out from it. It's absolutely bizarre. Okay, 14 days. I'll do the next fight and then I'll call it an episode there, I think. Oh, that guy's not doing his meditation because he's healed. Oh, God, what is this? Having an ear of both the legate and magistrate, your competitor is intimated? What is that word? That you are harbouring a fugitive. Okay. The magistrate is furious, demanding that you turn over the slave to be dealt with by the law. The legate equally demands the slave be turned over to his men for sport. As far as you know, there are no fugitive slaves in your villa. Reason with them. See, you've got chances that different events will come here. These are the safe things. Like, I can avoid any really badly negative things happening by making one happy and one unhappy, which is those two. This will just displease them both, but not give me any negative consequences. This is the gamble. This can be very good or very bad, and I'm going for it. The men leave, satisfied you have not broken the law. That was lucky, because that could have gone really badly. So I didn't displease or please either of them, but I didn't lose any men or coin or anything either. That guy is not healing very quickly. 4, 5. Right, okay. Oh, he's nearly done with his training. We're getting a good bunch of soldiers up. I'm liking it. There we go. What have we got here? Gladiators can move more quickly with heavy armament. Yes, please. This guy works so quickly. He's just awesome cake. Still got 250 days. I don't normally start doing these until about 100 days, sometimes like 150, just to give me time to get my people up to a point where they can live, essentially. Hey, there we go. He's healed. Finish your meditation, thank you. Now do your strength training. And you still need to meditate. Gather stones. 5 more days until our next battle. Don't have any of those. You can click on these guys. I think these guys. Yeah, and arrange exhibition matches to go in between, but it's a risk because you can't see who you're fighting. You can do the same here. Attend a pit fight. But it doesn't give you the stats of the person you're fighting, so you have to guess. Right, so he's got no more stones and no more phallus. I keep calling it a phallus. There's no H in there. It's a palace, isn't it? You know what I'm like with words. Okay, more space to store herbs. The medicus is more effective. So I don't have a medicus. A clean gladiator is a happy gladiator. Increases morale. Decreases energy recovery time. Yeah, so we'll have that. So they recover quicker. Oh, he's done his weight training already. Increased attack speed for all weapons. Yes, I want that. Speed is good. The quicker you can get your opponent out, the better. Ooh, interesting. This is one of the fights I've been talking about. One where it's better to throw a scrub in and lose than lose some of your good people. What'll happen is, I'll send one person out and my opponent will send one person out. And then when one dies, say my guy kills their guy, their second guy will come out, and so he's still fighting the first guy. And if my guy beats him, the third guy comes out, kills him, so I've lost my best guy. Then my second one comes out and kills their guy, and it goes like that. What I tend to do on these fights is just throw a newbie in there. So who is my worst guy? Do you know what? I'm going to throw this guy in. I don't know how to get rid of his ailment. And as a result, he can be sacrificed to the god of blood and war. Yeah, apparently I fight like his grandmother. There you go. He's about to get absolutely wrecked. Done. So I lost a guy, but that's fine. That guy was pretty worthless anyway. I'm just gonna shuffle everybody up. Look at how I paused them, like in mid push-up. I don't know why they'll find that amusing. I really don't. There you go. I'm just going to wait for the day to go down because it auto saves at the beginning of every day. Oh, give me an event, why don't you? Both the Legate and the Magistrate have planned celebrations for the... What's it? Agonalia? Agonalia? Agonalia. Agonalia! That's a word, isn't it? Agonalia? Maybe. Who knows? For that thing, anyway. They're having a celebration for whatever that is. And they both request your champion gladiator to perform in a non-lethal exhibition. Here's the problem. If I give a gladiator to that guy, it's going to miff that guy. If I give him to that guy, he'll miff that guy. If I do this, it's going to miff both of them, but I don't risk the death of my gladiator. It says non-lethal, but I've done this before, and you can lose a gladiator. So I'm just going to miff them both. Both of the men are insulted, so their happiness has gone down. It causes me to have more difficult fights in the future, but I don't want to lose my best gladiator in a lethal fight while annoying one of them. I might as well annoy both of them and keep my good guys. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there for now. I have no idea how long I've been playing it. It doesn't feel like it's that long, but this game is like that. You go through it so quickly, and it feels like 5 minutes, and you look at the clock and you're like, oh my god, I've been playing hours. So, I'm going to call that an episode there. If you guys like it and want to see more, do let me know. I had a lovely comment off of one of my subscribers, Simon, I believe. I apologise if I got that wrong. On my Besiege video that I did for 2 Video Tuesday. So there's definitely more of that coming. I just want to check and see, you know, beforehand, you know, lay the groundwork, because I missed an update there. There's new stuff on that game, like this one, I might add. There's new stuff that I was unaware even existed, so I just want to check it out a little bit first, and then I'll do a video. In regards to Domina, let me know if you like it. Throw a like, add some comments, and I'll absolutely play more. If not, I'll just play it while you're not looking, and to all of you. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I'm off to get this video uploaded. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I am out. They're having a celebration for whatever that is.